Hey guys, so I'm Justin Moore here. This is April 13th, I believe, 2013. Yeah, and it's almost 9 o'clock at night, and I'm shredding. Why not? Okay, so I thought I'd make a video because a lot of you guys asked me how I get my sound, so I guess that would be the first video I make. I guess it's a good place to start. So I guess we'll start with my guitars. I think this guitar has become my main primary sound. This is my Fender Mexican Fender Blacktop. Sorry for repeating myself, but let me say that better. This is my Mexican-made Fender Blacktop Telly. How about that? All right, we'll put that in. And this is all stock, standard tuning. Maple neck, and it's actually a one-piece maple neck. There's no like maple neck and then a fretboard piece. It's just a piece of maple. It's great. It's awesome. Just awesome tones. There's the neck pickup on it. Middle position. And then the treble position. Right. So yeah, I mean, basically, if you ever guys see me live, if you look at any of my live videos of the Ken Smith Band, I'm either playing this guitar, my Road Worn 50s Telecaster, or I'm also playing my USA 2003 Stratocaster, the humbucker in the treble position. So, since it's already in frame, let's talk about my amp head. This is the Marshall Mode 4. And if you guys know anything about this amp, you know that they're discontinued. You can't really find it. I just got this about a month ago. And it's running through a B52 Stealth Series 4x12 non-slanted cab. This head rocks. It really does. If you know the Ken Smith Band, I usually play my Blackstar HT60, but I've gotten into really liking how a half stack feels playing live. So I got this, and I'm about to get a Line 6 Spider 4 with the floorboard controller. So once we take a look at my pedal board, you can kind of see how I'll kind of figure that in. But I might be using the Line 6 on the half stack live for the Ken Smith Band, because you can program all that stuff. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Maybe I'll just make a separate video on that. But yeah, this amp head, it's got 2 amps, a solo channel, and 4 different channels. So we just run through the sounds of it really quick. I've got my reverb unit, so when the reverb, it's just kind of like a mellow reverb. I don't use delays or anything like that. It's just a... And I like the clean sound that I have set on this, because the clean sound, it's almost kind of like a plexi clean, but it's almost like you're in the neck position on a plexi clean when you're in the bridge position. Make sense? I don't know. But yeah, if you kind of listen to it. And when you're in the neck position on this guitar, it really just gets really acoustic. Right? So yeah. That's it for that. And then it kind of is awkward because even though the crunch channel is on the same amp as this, the overdrive 1 is like the mellow distortion channel. I call this my classic rock tone. say that you can't get a good sound of this amp, you're liars. Because I did. Maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. But then the next distortion level up is the crunch channel, which is back on this side of the amp. The red light with. And it's going to drop D, why not? And this is kind of like my Avenged Sevenfold moment. Kind of has that sound. You know what I mean? So that's that. And then you go back over to amp 2 for the overdrive 2. That's kind of like my heaviest. And I use that. That's for whatever reason that channel is more bassy. So it works for a lot more like a lot of disturbed stuff, like or even panting. You know what I mean? So then, yeah, and then of course, whatever channel you're on, you can mix it with the solo channel, which is cool. So like, so that's really cool, and it helps live too. And plus, I've got a little tuner mute. You know, don't need that 'cause I got my tuner on my board, but whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the board. Why not? Also, let me give a shout out to Ernie Ball strings. Standard tuning, I use 10 to 46s, which are the regular Slinkies. Half step down, I use custom gauge 10 to 52, and then whole step I use custom gauge 11 to 54. So, you know, Ernie Ball. I actually just switched to Ernie Ball from GHS, and Ernie Balls are by far the best. So, it took me a long time to get convinced, but I'm Team Ernie Ball. So let's go. And then picks wise, I use the Dunlop USA .96. It's the purple one. I don't know if that helps you, but really good pick. And so let's come around here and we'll take a look at the pedal board. Right. Okay, so this is my pedal board, and nothing really fancy. However, I do have a couple of cool things on here. Mainly, the biggest thing that I use is the classic overdrive. I use it by MXR, and I use that more as my thickening up each distortion channel. I even sometimes use on the clean channel. But from right to left, I original Dunlop Crybaby. You know, who doesn't have one of those? They're awesome. Boss TU3 tuner, compression sustainer CS3 by Boss, and then MXR classic overdrive. And then without the right power supply, of course, you never get rid of hum. So I chose the Pedal Power 2 Plus because it just kicks ass. And it gets rid of all your hum, and it's awesome. Funny story, the actual board itself is just a piece of plywood that I cut and covered in duct tape. So yeah, that's why it kind of has a glare, but it works live. It's awesome. Yeah, and that's really it. My sound is really, really simple. You know, less is more. So, that's really it. The only other thing I could say is, I use Hosa Rapco cables, just because I think they're awesome for what I do. They're actually really tough and really durable. If you have a problem with using, not using Planet Waves or not using Monster cable, then just pick some up, because they're not that bad. You know, cables are cables. Sometimes I do use a Line 6 G30 wireless. I only have 2 transmitters right now, so I'm using 3 guitars live. I'd rather just go with the cable. And plus, when I'm playing with my little 3-piece band, we do a bunch of other tunings, which we do a bunch of half step down and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the rig. I'm sure I'll keep you guys updated on changes and stuff. But keep tuned for the next video, which I'm going to upload next tonight. Is going to be on playing a song by, well, I won't tell you. I'll tell you in the next video. Little teaser. But I'm going to teach you all how to play a song. So, stay tuned. Yeah. Out.